Real talk.
It's talk for the people.
You got two women,
Two voices,
one sound.
and that's the truth.
You here with the Married DHON,
And the Selective DHON.
and we here to call a spade a motherfucking spade. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get to it. Gotta make sure this ain't no
Hey, friend.
Hey, friend.
Somebody's approaching 35. How you feel?
Old.
You do.
Yeah.
Like mentally old or physically old?
Physically.
Your bones crack when you get up?
And all I want to do is sleep.
Hey, that's me, but I don't think that's old. I think that's just, I'm not motivated.
About what?
I still need this job, so let me pick my words wisely. But you know how when you moving into a space of independence, really?
Okay.
And like you know that transition is coming.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just not coming fast enough.
Okay.
And you like, hey, I just don't have no desire to come here on time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling.
Well, you know, you always operated on CP time, so.
This is true, but I really know that feeling now.
Well, since your location has changed, are you on time for work now?
Yeah, just like 3 minutes late.
Now, is it the 3 minutes because your song hasn't gone off the radio or the 3 minutes because you got to find parking? Because it's a difference. Or a little bit of both.
No, it's 3 minutes because I'm like rushing in the morning.
How? You have the sweetest commute ever
I
now.
think that's because I know it's so close. You know how you know something close, so you push it to the last minute? Like, nigga, I leave the house at like 7:53.
And what time you supposed to be to work?
8 o'clock.
Come on.
But I'm only 3 minutes late. That tell you how bomb my commute is.
Only 3 minutes, though.
I'm still the first one in the office, so don't nobody
It
know.
doesn't matter.
Don't nobody know.
But you have only been here a couple weeks. Don't start this, pal. Don't start this. Come on, we not doing that, okay?
It's supposed to be my birthday. Did you come on here to drag me?
And pick you right back up.
You are good for that. Thank you. Thank you,
But
friend.
You welcome, friend. But no, seriously, how you feel?
I don't know. I didn't think this month would go the way it's going.
The month or the year?
The month.
Okay.
The month. Big birthdays are a big deal to me, and this one's just, I don't know.
Just what?
I don't know. Life been trying me.
Okay. Do you feel like you are passing the test of life?
I think I'm handling it well.
That's good.
I'm not done yet. So.
Okay. All right. So other than that, what other personal productivity have you had? Don't say nothing.
Honestly, I just been sitting back and reflecting on 34 and what I hope 35 has for me, and just trying to refocus, refresh, just go into the year brand new.
Okay, that's fair.
You know that whole new year, new me.
Yeah.
I'm in that mode. Like I want to see a lot more growth real quick.
Real quick? Now, would you say that quick growth is the best? That's like kind of like an instant gratification.
Probably not, but it's time.
For who? Who says it's time? You say it's time?
Me.
Or okay.
It's time. It's time to go a little bit harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How your week been?
It's been cool.
What you been doing?
Nothing.
Cooling and fooling?
And more fooling than cooling.
You got your red cup, big butt?
No, I'm clear cupping today.
Oh, you clear cupping today?
I'm clear cupping today, but the butt's still big. Believe that.
Oh, God.
Any other questions before we jump into this?
Nope.
Okay, so if you had to describe your life in 35 seconds, what would it be?
In 35 seconds, if I had to describe my life,
Yeah, what
I
would it be?
would say Fast and Furious.
Why?
I think it's gone really fast, and I felt like the pressures of life has made me furious.
That's a good one. Come on, Tricky T. That's a bar right there. And I'm going to ask you that 10 minutes from now, and you're not going to remember.
It depends on how many shots I got to take.
Well, it depends on how you get this game right.
Okay.
So if I told you I had 35 pieces of gratitude for you from key people in your life, what would you say?
It's only 7 people that are key in my life, so this should be easy.
Should it?
Yes.
Just because they're key in your life doesn't always mean that you're key in their life.
Ooh, this is true. This is very true. That's a good one.
You know, sometimes we like to think that we mean more to others, and we don't.
Or we hope we mean more to others. Yeah.
And a minor misunderstanding can really show you how a person feel about you.
This is true.
So
this is very true.
But we not even gonna dwell on that. So we're gonna do 35 reasons why. Attitude of gratitude. You ready?
Ready.
Okay, so there are a few cue cards in my hand. And I'm going to say something from each cue card, and you have to guess who said what. You ready?
Out my main 7. Out my starting 7. All right.
Out the lineup. And maybe 1 or 2 is in the bride tribe. Maybe.
Will 1, 2, 3, 4 y'all got to be in
maybe.
Team 15.
Maybe math wasn't my subject either.
It wasn't.
Hey, well, the show must go on. All right, so the first one is her passion for life, her friendships, and family. Who you think said that?
Chris.
And
Who was it?
Cookie.
Huh?
Go ahead, you up.
Oh, okay. So when you gotta take one?
It's not my birthday. Go
when
ahead.
I get it right? Is that why you got 2?
Yeah.
Oh, when I get it right, you gotta take one?
And it's going to take you a while, so I'm not worried.
No, it's not. Go ahead.
Okay. Balancing young motherhood with young marriage, sticking to both of them, and being active in both settings.
Cedric.
No.
Damn!
This is going to be good.
Hold on. Chris. That's Chris.
The first answer.
But that's Chris. That's Chris.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, all right. Let me see. I am so proud of her growth and relationship with God.
Damn, that's either Cookie or you.
Neither.
Shh. Okay, Mo.
Nope. Then on guess number 3, you gotta take a shot. So you better think carefully.
Frankie.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's right.
Shit.
That's right. Okay.
I don't know y'all like I think I know y'all.
That's clear. Rededicating yourself to your passion.
You.
Yes. That mean I gotta take this shot.
Drink up. Big butt. Drink up.
All right, go ahead, refill them cups. You're gonna get a few more wrong. Let's see. Her growth as a great mother.
Great mother. I might as well just go ahead and drink this.
No, give it a try.
Cedric.
No.
Damn, did this nigga say anything nice about me?
You worry about the wrong thing. Come on.
Her growth as a Frankie? Oh, okay.
That was ugly.
No, I wouldn't have him saying that.
Okay. I love her so much.
Oh, Frankie.
No. Thought
Chris.
it was. Nope.
You?
No.
Mo?
Mo by way of Peanut. He said it. Peanut said it.
What did he say?
I love her so much.
That's so cute.
It is. Undying loyalty.
Why I say number 2 right there? 1 and 2.
I'm counting your shots.
Oh, okay, we winning. I got one right. Why you ain't drink?
You worry about the wrong thing. Go.
What was it?
Undying loyalty.
Frankie.
Nope. What do you know about us?
Undying loyalty. You?
Nope.
Chris.
No.
Who?
Keisha.
No. Damn,
Yes.
I really don't know y'all. This bad.
I'm reading it, so
I
don't tell
wanna
me
start
no.
over.
Nah.
Okay, go ahead. Damn.
No, you go ahead.
Oh.
I probably should have got a bigger bottle. Her journey back to her. Proud of her for doing the work to find the best version of herself. You gotta know who this is.
It's either you or Frankie.
Neither, nigga. No. What do you know about us?
Who is that?
You have 2 more opportunities.
So it's not you or Frankie.
Sorry, guys.
Mo?
No.
Chris.
Yes.
Damn.
And you wrong, so go ahead.
No, I drank it. I mean, I got it. I got it.
After the fourth one, but okay. We're going to spare the bottle. Being a role model to me.
Cedric.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's the only thing he say.
You hear that, right, Sid? Resilient.
You.
How you know?
That's a big word. None of my friends using it.
Don't do that.
I love y'all, but
don't do that.
Drink up, big butt.
Whew. Okay. Giving more of yourself to others than you've often given to yourself.
Okay, so we're going to eliminate Chris.
Why?
I'm going to eliminate Chris.
Okay.
I ain't got her saying that. Was it her?
No.
Okay, so I was right. Mo.
No.
Damn it, Keisha?
No.
Frankie?
No.
Can we do another game?
No.
It's not fun.
It is.
Who I got left?
Me and Sid.
You.
You don't know me, Frank.
I do know you.
Yeah, 4 people later. Or is it the juice?
Okay, the next one that you say, I'm going to know. I knew resilient.
Okay. Her generosity to those less fortunate than her.
Mo.
No.
I don't like this game, dog. Her generosity. Frankie.
But, okay, so let me backtrack for a minute. I did this because oftentimes we beat ourselves up about, the things we aren't getting right. And we don't always see the good in ourselves. Or we don't know if people see the good in us. So, this is how we got to this game. So, back to it. Her charm and charisma.
That sound like Chris. I don't know, but you all don't care. Charm and charisma. Who talk like that? You.
No. They like the 2-step with their black shades on.
Oh, black shades.
Once he flipped them shades down, it's over.
Oh, Frankie.
Yep.
His job
Don't say it.
glasses.
When they come from behind them ears, that's it.
What was that song?
The wobble.
No,
It
it was
was.
like Selena something.
Oh, Gasolina.
Yes, I said Selena. Damn.
And he was partying like shit with that mimosa cup.
He was.
Sorry, Frankie. Stepping out on faith and branding herself as a black businesswoman. Shit is right.
Can you hit him? Okay. Keisha?
Nope.
What number we on?
It don't matter.
It's not Keisha. Mo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Good job.
I knew it was one of them.
Good job. Mothering a family of 5 as well as being a bomb-ass entrepreneur.
Oh, that sound like Chris.
Nope.
The hell? All y'all sound alike.
We all think very fondly of you.
Thank you. Frankie?
No.
You.
No.
Cedric?
Yes. No, we never gonna make it on Family Feud. Ever. Never. This is the family that's gonna feud. We're never gonna make it on it at this rate.
I'm not used to y'all telling me nice stuff. Y'all usually be going in on me.
No, now you telling the business because you lying. But okay. Being a problem solver, no matter what the circumstance. Like real shit, we could really do this.
Keisha?
No.
You.
Yes.
Okay.
You should have known when I said real shit, we could do this.
That's what I was like, was that a trick or?
That was a clue.
Okay.
You didn't take it.
I didn't.
That's okay. Her love for the African American community.
Oh, that's Frankie.
How you know?
Because that's all he talk about.
Go ahead, you getting it.
I did that?
But did you do that to be funny?
I can't remember because we was at L'Oreal. And that's when you was mocking Cedric and everything that night.
We were good. We were drunk that night.
Yeah, we usually are.
No, we're not.
Okay.
We usually free spirited.
I still got the videos from that night.
Don't post that. Don't do that. Let me see. I'm gonna skip that one.
What y'all saying about me?
Her ability to see the best in people and move forward. And this is something that I struggle with. So you are a good balance with this.
So you?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say it.
I thought that was a clue.
No.
No, that wouldn't be Cedric. Frankie. Keisha. Mo.
No.
Okay, Chris.
Don't even waste your time. Go ahead.
It was Chris.
It was Chris.
We empty.
Poor.
Oh, no drinking and driving, kids.
I got it covered. Don't even worry about it.
Oop.
Okay, that's enough.
I almost slipped. Let me pour one for you. I know I got one right. Ain't it time for you to drive?
To what?
I mean, damn.
Ooh, child.
Go ahead.
What is time to do? What is it time to do?
Go ahead.
Okay. Proud to be an extension of you.
Frankie.
No.
Cedric?
Yes.
Oh.
You.
Well, he not really extension of me. He extension of our parents.
Well, I couldn't say brother because it would give it away.
Oh, okay.
But he is an extension of you. He's the younger version of you. You both are entrepreneurs. No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I mean, I like we.
That's not how you see it. Okay. Giving others the platform to freely express themselves without
Chris.
judgment. And
For real?
yes.
Oh, this shit is the worst. You.
Yes.
Okay.
I always say that to you though.
You do. So it was either you or Chris. She said that when I was telling her about something.
Okay.
Recently.
Oh, good. Let's see. This too easy. If you don't get this, I'm a know you don't know us.
Okay.
Because it's a certain word that only this person uses.
Okay.
These currencies are rare, and if half of us were as beautiful as she is, we'd be better off.
What's the word?
Currencies.
You.
No.
Who used that?
I'm not turning 35, so I'm not answering it. Go.
Frankie?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's his word, currencies. Exchange, give and take. Do you know us?
I thought I did. I'm really starting to question myself.
Man, this is what 35 look like, y'all. Old age.
For real.
Old the fuck age.
You know what? My mother forget everything, so yeah.
For real?
She do.
Kind of how you asked me the same question right before we started a few times. Boy, 35 gonna look different.
What number are we on?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Understanding that you are a woman with a voice.
You.
Oh, come on. How did you know that?
That's too easy.
No, what? As opposed to all the other ones?
That sound like you.
Really?
I know what sounds like you.
You sure?
I do. I got resilient, and it was another one.
Okay. I appreciate her determination and conviction, and once she sets her mind to something, nobody can change it.
Keisha.
No.
Chris.
No.
Mo?
No. Drink up. Don't even worry about it.
Who was it?
It was your husband.
Oh.
You.
Dang, boo, I'm sorry. It's been a long month.
Okay. Her ability to manage work and life balance.
Somebody out here lying. Mo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now, how'd you know it was Mo?
Her lifestyle. Like
Okay.
she works a lot, so we talk about that a lot.
Okay. Okay. Your false hope of youthfulness.
Either you or Frankie.
Neither, because you old, bitch.
Keisha.
Yes, how you know?
Because she got a smart mouth.
She actually said it worse than that, but
I believe you.
but I cleaned it up a little bit. Let's see. Having a podcast that will only get better.
Us. You. You.
Who was it?
You.
No, what you said first?
You.
And
It's not you?
no.
For real?
Dead ass. It's not me.
Mo.
No.
Frankie?
No.
Cedric.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, listen.
What?
Okay. Okay. He do be trying to congratulate me.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I'm gonna skip that one.
Who said drink up to him?
Renata. Hey, Nada. Put your whole name out there.
For real.
Okay. Now, pause again. Now, with hearing this, give me 35 seconds of your life again in a snapshot. Right now.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say.
No, I said give me 35 seconds of your life in a snapshot now. After hearing some of these things.
Full of support.
Okay. And you feel that way, why?
Because those are things that y'all have said to me that I easily brush off.
Why? Why do you brush it off?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question.
Do you feel like
Maybe I'm not
genuine?
deserving? I think it's genuine, but I just feel like, well, it's so much more to the story. Y'all only seeing the good part.
Who is y'all? Us?
Mm-hmm.
Some of us have been around for some of the unflattering parts of it.
This is true.
And have been there to, we going to pick up the pieces and we going to move on.
Mm-hmm.
So why wouldn't you believe the good that people see? Well,
because after certain things, I guess, so like how we were talking about something that's on the outline earlier, like there's certain things that I haven't been able to forgive myself for that I have experienced with my
individuals,
close group. So I just feel like I can't get over that to get to this place where y'all at. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense. Okay. But in order for us to get to this place, we had to get past those things. Because I'm pretty sure if someone was to ask you, about some of our exchanges, and when I say our, I mean the group, you could have some ill feelings about us or some things that's like, I don't really know, but we were able to get past it. We're human. There are going to be times where we feel a way about certain things or certain exchanges.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think that with that group, with this group that you're talking about, nah, it's nothing that has upset me, or y'all haven't done anything that has upset me the way that I think certain things I have done have upset y'all.
So if nothing else, hearing these things should give you what I say, grace and not grief. Like you shouldn't, I can't tell you how to feel, but I personally believe that you shouldn't hold so much grief over yourself rather than grace. Because nobody's perfect. And we talked about this one time on the show that sometimes with people not knowing your thought process, and I'm not saying you, but just an individual as a whole, what it may look like is not what it's intended to be. So
I agree. I'm not going to talk about a certain thing between me and you, but and the thought process kind of doesn't matter. What was done was done.
Okay.
But
if it was done with good intent.
But it wasn't necessarily good. The fact that you even would think like that, and I think I've told you this before, is what really bothers me. The fact that thought even came across my mind.
Okay. Can we change the bothers to bother? Can we make that past tense? Is
No.
that something? Okay. Do you think you ever going to forgive yourself for that?
I don't know. I'm trying.
Okay.
Not really sure how to, but I'll get there one day. It's not really on my to-do list or priority list right now, though.
So what would you say is on your priority list?
I want to get back to me. Right now I'm just working on a space where nobody can upset me or take me out of my element.
How hard is it?
Extremely. These two bitches tried me this weekend. Woo! Child.
Did it make you want to bring Tricky T out?
Listen, and this one fat bitch is so lucky I was in Texas.
Is that the person I asked you? And I have to be really mindful about what I say to you through text, because I don't know if you ever do this, but sometimes I'll go back through and read our messages and be like, hey, we are wild. If people knew what we talk about in these messages, and I was like, look, I'm about sick of this bitch. Do I need to do X, Y, and Z?
Oh, no, not that one. Not that one.
Okay.
Not that one. I don't think it's wild. I think it's friendship. I do go back through and laugh at them sometimes. Like that Barry White bitch.
That's gonna always be a staple in friendship. We riding that bitch till the wheels fall off.
Till the wheels fall off. And even like when I called you after the last show. Mm-hmm. I always wake up the next day and like, what the fuck did I tell this joint? And I got my hat out the washing machine the other day and thought about you.
Did you wear it?
I am going to if it get cold enough.
All I'm going to tell you is this. If I ever see you with that hat on, you know what I'm going to say.
It smells good.
Stop.
Okay.
Because you about to tell a business.
No, I'm not.
But it's okay, so let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. At 34, when you planned your life out as a teenager, because we've all done this, right? We had the whole what your life would look like. Are you living through any of those moments that you had planned for your life?
No.
Do you regret that? Are you regretful of it? And if so, what would you change?
Wow.
Because I'll answer.
Well, go ahead and answer.
It's not my birthday, nigga. Keep it going.
Well, why would you say I'll answer?
After.
Do I regret it? No. What was the other part of the question?
If you could change it, what would be some moments that you would change?
The rooftop.
Okay. But you didn't plan that at 17.
I didn't plan that, but
this is just a moment you wish you could change.
I do.
Okay.
I probably would have waited on some life decisions I made till I was more mature and more ready. Okay.
Do you feel like some of the life decisions that you made forced you to grow up sooner than you were ready?
I don't know, because I didn't grow up. That's probably one of the regrets that I have, is I didn't grow up when I should have.
But who said you should have grew up? The responsibility that you were tasked with at the time, or society?
The responsibility.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you feel like you've grown up now?
I'm in a much better place.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not where I want to be.
Now, who do you credit for that? Do you credit yourself? Do you credit life experiences? Who or what do you credit for that?
I would have to credit my spirituality.
Okay. Yeah. So being grounded in your faith has helped you along the way.
Having a relationship, yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. So I'll answer, because you burning a hole in my forehead. I probably, and I said this last season, like I'm thankful that I was able to make the mistakes that I did make, because I probably would be like I said, I've always said this, I would be somebody's federal agent, miserable, right? But I've learned that working with the community is so much more rewarding. And I know this is your show, but I received a text, and I think I posted it, and it was from a previous client, and me and this client used to go back and forth all the time. Receiving that message saying that I'm getting ready to graduate with my degree.
Okay, I saw that one. That was on your page. Okay,
it was really rewarding, because if you knew this young man's story. At 14, all he knew was the letters in his name. And now he's graduating with a college degree. And not an associate's, and this is no shade to anybody with an associate's, but if you've ever taught someone how to read or attempted to teach someone how to read, and I'm not talking about a young child, I'm talking about a teenager, it's hard. And that is a huge milestone for him. So I see that my purpose.
Teaching somebody at 14. Okay.
And you every black bald head bitch in the book. Bitch, I don't want to do this. All right, cool. Turn the page. That is what is most rewarding to me. So I'm thankful for my life mistakes, because I know I'm where I'm supposed to be. They say when you have a calling on your life, you answer. I didn't answer when I should have, but I'm answering now.
You regret not answering earlier?
Sometimes, because when I'm writing these papers and I'm doing this schoolwork, I'm like, I'm a fucking career student. But then I look at the long term, and I'm like, It's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, it ain't too bad.
That's dope. Mm-hmm.
All right, so 35 seconds again in your life.
Full of surprises.
Okay. Give me some a little bit more than that. Give me some good about 35.
I don't know. Like right now, I'm just in a real uncertain space.
Do you feel like a shift is happening in your life?
I hope it's happening.
You hope?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you expect or what do you hope from this shift?
For me to be more grounded in myself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think will help you with that grounding?
I don't know.
You got to know something. You got to feel something.
I don't know. Like, I'm really in a space right now where I'm just, like, trying to sit back and figure everything out. Because I can say, like, for the last couple weeks, and me and you have had these conversations, but it bothers me how I feel like we would do so much for somebody.
And when you say we, you mean you and I? Or
Yes.
just, okay.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like we getting a lot of ass to kiss.
A whole lot of it.
And it's just like, at some point, do I want to move on?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it my place to be here and deal with it and maybe change that person's point of view? Or is that person's point of view even important?
No, it's not.
I don't know.
Well, let me say this, depending on the person. But as a whole, and I've said this before, people are very comfortable speaking on things that they aren't doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And we had a guest one time who said, you know, people support you once you hot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right now, people still think we lukewarm. Mm-hmm. They probably think we cold.
Mm-hmm.
But if they knew the transition we went through, if they knew where we started, the basement, and now we're, you know, in the studio, this is a weekly commitment that people don't understand. So why not push forward? Because it's those people who are waiting for that failure. Like, I told you they wasn't going to do it. I told you they wasn't going to make it. If nothing else, you owe it to yourself to say, I did it.
Right.
Because at Tuesdays at 7:30, we not watching them. They watching us. The good, the bad, indifferent, they watching. They watching. It's creating a conversation. So do you really feel like you can throw the towel in?
It's definitely creating the conversation. I just left my cousin this weekend, and she was telling me how, you know, she watched some episodes, and it's made her talk to her friends or even her mate just about different subjects that we've had on.
And where your cousin at? Because people think we just some local jokers.
In Texas.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, no, nigga. Like, our numbers, we definitely not local.
Okay.
We have listeners in Washington State, Spain. No, nigga, no. Netherlands. And plus, we on a station that's international. So.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're definitely conversation starters. But yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to move, my next move.
Okay. Do you feel like your next move should be beneficial solely for you or for those around you?
I don't know. I don't know, because it's like, I don't want to be selfish.
But sometimes it's okay to be a little selfish with yourself.
And I feel like I have to be, but I don't want to regret it in the future.
What do you think would be your biggest regret?
With considering other people?
No, with not considering yourself.
Considering other people in my future. Nobody's doing that for me.
So why do you feel compelled to do it for them?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just in that space right now. I'm just trying to figure it out. It ain't gonna happen before I turn 35, obviously.
Well, honestly, you don't know what's gonna happen between now and when 35 hit at midnight.
That's true.
You don't know. Every day is different. No day looks the same. I think we can both agree to that.
Yeah.
Now, what would you say your greatest accomplishment has been to date?
Loving myself. Learning how to love myself.
How hard was that?
It's still a process.
Okay.
But I had to say that's my greatest accomplishment. I think with loving myself, I've made it easier for other people to love me.
Okay.
And I need that. I'm needy.
But it's nothing wrong with being needy. And it's nothing wrong with identifying that you are needy.
Yeah.
But I think the issue comes in with knowing who and what can give you what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody can't give you that love that you look for, or that acceptance that you want, or that validation. And it's not that they can't give it to you. They're just not giving it to you the way you want it. And sometimes that takes away from, how genuine it feels. Because it's not how you want it.
Or that it is.
Well, we talked about that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your greatest accomplishment as, let me say, an entrepreneur would be what? And don't say nothing.
I think some of the ideas I have are great.
But what about the stuff that you've executed?
They haven't turned out the way I wanted them. Like, they were great. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think they were really good. And most of the things, all of the things that I've done, I've gotten good feedback on. Mm-hmm. But, looking back, it could have went so much better.
Okay, well, Gifty said, you can't pour into others until your cup is overfilled. Mm-hmm. Hey, Gifty, how you feel about that?
Oh, somebody said that right there?
They're right there.
Oh, hey, Gifty. She's right.
We kind of talked about that at the wedding. Mm-hmm. And I said, sometimes we pour from a cup of insufficient funds. Mm-hmm. And life's balance has oftentimes left me negative. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So how do you work on refilling your
girl?
cup?
I hope this in the book.
It might be, but it's not about me. How have you worked on restoring your balance? Because you've been so busy withdrawing for others that I don't know if everybody has always been able to deposit into you. I'm not talking about the 7, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about those who I've seen you go above and beyond for. Do you feel like they've always deposited something positive into you? Because you can deposit negative energy into somebody.
I think that if it wasn't positive, mm-hmm. I made it a positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that goes back to something that one of the 7 said: being able to see the best in people.
Well, it's not the people; it's the situation.
From the people.
Yeah, but I don't see the best in them.
All right. So you not Marvin Sapp?
Nah.
You ain't.
Nah.
Okay.
You still a homeless.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
No. But the situation, I definitely got something from the situation. But the person, you still garbage.
Hey, garbage. Okay. One of your more funnier moments of 34.
I don't know.
And I mean like that gut-wrenching, balled up laughing, trying to hold your laughing when you're not supposed to laugh moments. Because you got a few of them.
But they not like Barry White funny. Barry White is funny.
Okay, so before people ask us, where does Barry White come from? Where does that come from?
So I'm natural. My hair's natural. And I went to somebody to get my hair straightened. And I walked out looking like Barry White. And all y'all seen that meme. And if you ain't seen it, I'm going to put it on our story tonight.
You mean like... So when you say Barry White, you mean with the tight roller in the front? Like the tight curl?
So it was like...
But did this person specialize in hair straightening?
No, but
they specialize in hair care.
They specialize in hair care, and they told me, I said, hey, can you do this? And they was like, yeah, I can do it. And it's so funny because the shampoo person was like, I've never seen this person mess up on anybody's hair. So, that's before my hair was done. So I was like, okay, cool. Dog. I looked in the mirror and she was like, see, it's okay. And I'm like, I went home and my mother was like, you went and got your hair I was trying everything to like slick it back to be a good ponytail. It was just dog. But I ended up getting my hair done like 2 days later. Shout out to Diamond. She fixed that for me.
And I feel like we went out and you called me. You was like, bitch.
I don't know, because I was like mad sad.
That's a good one, mad sad.
Because I had to like drive home looking like, I don't have no tents.
So every time you look up in that rear view, you look over in your side mirror. So basically you had that back to school hair. That first day of hair. First day of school hair.
Niggas first day of school hair be laid.
When it's done in the kitchen, not all the time.
This didn't even look like it was done in the kitchen. Like,
well, what did your husband say when he saw it?
I don't remember. I just remember my mother, because I went straight to my mother's house and she was just like, I don't remember what Frankie said. I don't even know if he remember. I'm gonna ask him. But yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, life is good. I laugh all the time.
We do laugh all the time.
Yeah.
We a good fucking time.
Life is good. Life has been really good to us.
So overall, you would say 34 this month might not be what you thought it would be, but pushing into 35, you've had a good run.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What is the most valuable lesson you've learned?
Think before you speak.
Why?
You need that 3 seconds before you open your mouth, because you can't take it back once it's out there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Think before you speak.
Think before you speak. That shit is important.
What about think before you act? It's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what do you hope to see from 35?
Happiness.
Okay. All right.
That's it?
That's it. We got a few more minutes, so go.
We going into 35 together. Can you believe it, bitch? We started at...
Don't tell them.
At 14.
14 or 15, yeah.
And 35, like...
It's half our life.
40 is like right here.
Nah, you're knocking a little hard. It's more like a...
I don't know. 40 it's around the corner. You ready?
No.
Well, you ain't got no choice. It's here.
I'm not ready, but I'm okay with not being ready. So my problem was that I always felt like I needed to be prepared. Right? When I planned my life out at 17 and I was graduating high school, I had all these grand elaborate plans, right? I was going to graduate from high school. I was going to go to college. I was going to have a family. I was going to have a PhD. I don't need none of that shit. And I don't mind. I don't mind. When I stepped out of the box of societal standards, I was cool.
When you step out?
Probably about 18, 19, when I realized I don't want to do none of this shit.
Oh, well, you were still young. You still had a good little time to go. So that's good. You got to enjoy most of your life. And live it for you?
I lived it for others because I was aiding others.
Okay.
But for the most part, yeah.
Well, you're still aiding people.
In a different capacity, though. Okay. I'm aiding with boundaries now.
Okay. Boundaries is a big deal.
For who? For you?
For people.
Do you feel like people cross them boundaries?
I don't think people have them.
Is it that they don't have them or that they don't know them?
I would say don't have.
What's your biggest boundary?
Ooh. I don't know.
Yes, Gifty, we love friendships that survive the test of time.
And girl, you have no idea. I have to say, I'm glad you're still here.
I'm glad we still here. It's been a ride.
It's definitely been a ride. But I think a lot of people, when they meet us, they say the same thing about us.
And what's that? What's the consensus?
Like, we compliment each other, and that this works. This is real. And I don't think a lot of people see that with Black women.
That, and I don't know if people are always ready for our honesty and vulnerability, because we translate in pictures and it's a good time. But It is a good time, but it's a good time that comes with much sacrifice.
Yeah.
It's a good time that comes with some space sometimes.
Right.
It's a good time that comes with all right, bitch, you are the spade right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you the spade right now, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we dealing those friendship cards back and forth. And friendships are fun when there's no accountability.
Girl, who you telling? Year 33.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it's, oh, that's my girl, that's my friend, that's my
Hey,
bud.
sister.
That's your sir, but you can't wait to tell your sir how you really feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or tell somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Smile in your face.
That's fine.
It is.
Because a beetle will put up anywhere. Anywhere. That's fine.
But life is grand. I don't
Okay.
know what my boundaries are.
Are you okay with not knowing what your boundaries are?
No. I think that you should know.
Okay.
I think you have to set that precedent out in the beginning of any relationship.
Okay.
And maybe that's why I only got my top 7.
Okay.
But I'm okay with them. I love them. I love y'all.
We love you back.
I know.
See, you supposed to say thank you.
Thank you.
That's why you the baby of the group. You sport.
I'm not the baby.
I'm not.
I'm not the baby.
So I'll give my fondest memory of us, right? When we went to Vegas. And I can say this because I just can.
Uh-huh.
We were so elevated when we got on the plane.
Okay.
And how we
was, not me.
Oh, yeah, we both were. Well, I was more elevated than you.
You definitely was.
Matter of fact, I called your husband and asked him to call you to tell you open the door. He said,
Yes.
just knock.
Yeah.
And I said, on the screen door? He said, yes, baby, just knock on the screen
And
door.
you went in on them Outback wings.
I think I sucked the soul out them Outback wings. I think I got a little bit of DNA off of
You
them.
definitely did.
But, okay. Don't do that. You know, we took flight. And that trip was more than just like the bride tribe, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that was our first time really like traveling long distance together.
Mm-hmm.
I probably reached the peak of my high mid-flight, which was horrible. I saw a unicorn on the plane. That wasn't really there. And I just remember you like, bitch, you high. And I said, yeah, I am. And we got to the airport in Vegas, and we went to purchase some liquor. And you didn't have your ID, or so you thought. And Vegas was a layover for us. We held that plane up for 45 minutes looking for your ID in the trash. The stewardess all up and through the plane.
Yes.
So we created our own layover, only for the ID to be in my carry-on. That was probably like the best 3.5, 4 days.
That was so necessary.
It was just to eat and sleep and desensitize from the world.
Yeah. I have to say that was definitely one of my best trips.
Or maybe when we rode through the cornfields trying to go see Kevin Hart.
And remember that person was laughing at the show like a fucking hyena?
Who? Yeah, I remember. He like
we
a
had
Q.
MapQuest.
He was like a Q. Yeah,
Was he?
Yeah, and you were reading from the MapQuest directions.
That's why we ended up in the cornfield.
And we weren't inebriated or anything.
No, he wasn't. Card declining when we got to the hotel.
So see, we ain't got it like that. We don't have it like that. Well, we didn't. Let me say that.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
About 6, 7 years ago. Maybe
I
no
had
longer.
the red car.
I had my Impala too.
Okay. What we take up there?
My Impala.
Oh, okay.
The police car.
Okay.
Rode around looking for pizza. That seemed to be our thing when we drunk, pizza.
Yeah.
So if y'all ever catch the DHONS on location, give us pizza.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's a 35.
I'm ready.
How you feel about your 35 reasons why?
I appreciate it. I needed that.
Okay. Do you feel like you don't give yourself enough credit?
That's not important.
Okay. Why not?
It's just not. Like,
Sometimes you got to be your biggest cheerleader. And this is the hood therapist speaking to you, so come on, friend.
I mean, I hear you, but that's just not important to me.
Okay.
That's not important.
We're going to revisit this.
Maybe next week. Maybe never.
Okay, you got anything else you want to say?
Happy motherfucking birthday to me. To me. Happy birthday to me.
But you're not spitting at 16, so.
Not yet. It ain't my birthday.
Okay.
You never know what you'll see on the gram on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I might have been working on something.
You're right. You're right.
So y'all catch me on Sunday.
Okay. Any parting words of wisdom?
Fuck you. It's like,
No.
I'm important.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Mm-hmm. I'm important. That's it.
Okay.
You got something to say? You want to close out?
I'm just happy to see you get out your way. Get out your own way. Don't roll your eyes. You know, this has been a journey. And I am honored to say that I've been here to witness it, you know, through everything. I can't tell you that I thought that our friendship would look like this.
I definitely didn't see this. I definitely didn't see this. And you know, I hate to admit it because I feel like we always have our little no homo moments, but you definitely my nigga. Nah, seriously, you're my best friend, and I really love and appreciate you for being there for me, regardless. What? And to Frankie and Cedric and Mo and Keisha and Chris, that's
to
all
the
I
tribe.
like. Yeah.
No, don't say that.
It is.
Okay.
I love them too. But yeah, nigga, you been through the cornfields and back. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you for having me on this journey. It's been one.
It's definitely been one.
It's had some inebriating moments with sober outcomes.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the 35 more years. We're going to be like 70.
Like
be
the older girls.
Remember when we was 14 and 15? And that's funny. All right, we out.
We out?
We out.
All right.
I